Good morning, everyone. My name is Bhavna Goyal. I'm a parent coach and MA in psychology. I am passionate towards mindful parenting and emotional growth. Today, I will be discussing about why emotional strength matters more than anything today. In a world that changes faster than we can process, technology, expectations, comparison, pressure. No, there is only one skill that remains constant. Not intelligence, not confidence, not talent, but emotional strength. See, we are raising individuals who know how to achieve, but not the individuals who know how to handle themselves. We are raising individuals who know how to chase the goals, but not know how to navigate those emotions. So, look around in homes, schools, workplaces. You will notice something subtle but universal. So, this gap is becoming very, very dangerous. The modern world and its invisible cost. Think about your daily life. We have so much connectivity than any generation before us. Yet we feel all increasingly all alone. We have so much information within our reach. Yet we don't have any clarity. We have everything available instantly. Yet we can't find silence. So, something interesting is happening. Technology has evolved faster than our emotional system. We learn to multitask before we learn to manage our stress. We learn to compete before we learn to regulate that fear. We learn to express before we learn to handle ourselves. So, see, this emotional strength is not optional anymore. It has become survival because the real battle is not happening outside, it is happening inside. So, why emotional strength and what emotional strength really is? Emotional strength basically is some people misunderstood the concept of emotional strength. Some people think it is the ability to not feel anything or to stay quiet or pretending to be strong even when they are not. But emotional strength, it is really opposite. It is the ability to feel deeply without getting swept away by this feeling and to stay steady when the people or world expects you to break down and to take a pause before reacting because strong people don't feel less, they handle more. And do you know there is a hidden cost that every individual has to pay if they do not build that emotional strength? You can see this everywhere. A brilliant student who freezes during the exam. It doesn't mean that they haven't prepared, but yes, their brain freezes during that pressure. A parent who wants to stay patient but reacts loudly in front of their child because they haven't learned that emotional regulation. A professional with immense talent but no directions in their life because clarity doesn't come from intelligence. It always comes with emotional grounding. A student who wants to answer all the questions but do not have the confidence to say it all. A young adult with so many opportunities but still no directions in their life burns out before he shines out. So see, all of these people, they do not lack any skills. They lack emotional training because from the childhood we haven't taught how to build that emotional strength. Now I will tell you why this skill matters now more than ever. The world outside got faster, but the world inside not. Decades ago, life was slower. There was a time to think. There was a time to breathe. There was a time to process that emotions. But now, everything is available instant. Instant messages, instant comparisons, instant pressure, instant judgments. So, this mismatch creates emotional overload, and the only antidote is emotional strength. Without it, we get anxious, but with this, we get clarity. Without it, we overthink, but with this, we take actions. Without it, we shatter, but with this, we all grow up. So, do you know this is a big shift? Emotional strength is a learnable skill. Yes, you heard it right. It is a learnable skill. It is not a gift, it is a skill. It's not a personality trait. It means you can adapt this skill at any age, at any stage, just with simple and consistent practices. So, let me share 4 core skills with you guys. With that, you can build that emotional strength. Number 1, the pause. Yes, you heard it right, the pause. 1 second can save your relationship. One breath can prevent you from arguments. My dear friends, One pause can save you from hours of regret. So, this pause is not the sign of weakness, it is the sign of intelligence. Because clarity always comes with this pause, not in the chaos. And strong people always know when to react and when to stop. Number two, the reframe. Emotionally strong people know why this is happening to me. They do not ask, why me? What now? They know this is happening for something deeper and for their good sake. So, reframing doesn't give solutions instantly, but instead it opens the door to the solutions. So, reframing transforms the experience without changing the facts. Number three, that is very, very important for all of you. Number three, emotional awareness. What we cannot manage, we cannot name. It means naming an emotion. Only naming an emotion reduces its intensity almost instantly. If I say anger, anger becomes so manageable when I say I am not angry, I am overwhelmed. And when I say I am fearful, it means fear gets smaller when I say I am not scared, I am uncertain. And life becomes very, very easy when I say I am not weak, I am just grieving. So, see, this is emotional awareness. Number four, last but not the least, emotional fitness. Just like the physical fitness, emotional fitness is also required in your world. Start meditating, sit in silence, one intentional pause, one honest conversation with yourself. This is how you build emotional fitness, but it takes a long period of time. And this is the inner training of the world. See, did you know the ripple effect? If we can imagine the world where emotional fitness is taught the same way as the sports is taught in the school, imagine a world where school is teaching emotional strength just the way mathematics is taught. Yes, I'll tell you how and what happens when we build emotional strength together. Imagine the ripple effect. Home becomes calmer when everybody knows how to pause and when to react. Workplaces becomes so much stable when employer knows when to respond instead of exploding. Relationships becomes healthier when one person listens carefully and without judgments. So, in the end, I would like to tell the final vision on that world is built on this emotional strength. This is the world we need today. Yes, this is the world we need today for our children and for the new generation. So let me leave you with the single thought. In a world moving at the speed of light, emotional strength is the anchor. Emotional strength is not something that is gift from the God. It is something that we built choice by choice, day by day, moment by moment. Between fear and clarity, between chaos and stability, this is the difference between reacting and responding. Emotional strength is not something life gives us by chance. This is our choice that how we can handle and how we can develop it. And the day we choose emotional strength is the day life begins to change. Thank you.